Hello, good evening to everyone. I'm just going to give you an update on the feedback we've received from the CCRC in the last few days. First point is a brown envelope. We don't know if it's ever been tested, but they're talking about if it's still available to see if you can test it for DNA, because we understand there is fingerprint on this. Second point, they actually shoe print photograph of a Wrangler trainer or boot, which is rare in the UK back in 1981. It might now be possible to ascertain the size from the photograph. I was a size 8, also whether they were sold in the UK. Thirdly, men would leave the back of the betting shop and go to certain public houses, collect bets, put bets on, and which was part of a scam. So we're not sure if the victim was silenced, so this scam could carry on. Fourth point, the victim's girlfriend a couple of years before, we understand, was in a flat with the victim and a third party when she was sitting on the windowsill after being intoxicated through voluminous amounts of whiskey. The victim was supposed to have had hold of her hips, let go, and she fell out the window. An accidental death was recorded, we understand. Now, we don't know if this was a reason, but it's another aspect that is going to be explored. No forensics link between myself and the murder scene. Also, 6 slides have never been tested. These items contain a blue and white hat, scarf, shoe, 3 times blood samples from cord, 201 witness statements that were never disclosed at the trial. I think they were found about 20 years after the trial. They've turned around the casework and said they will bear in mind my observations in mind when they come to address the submissions put in on my behalf. They're going to request one of their colleagues to locate material that has been asked for, copies namely of the official transcripts of the trial proceedings, documentation or reports concerning footwear impressions found at the scene, including in blood if applicable, recorded or written alibi statements submitted during the investigation or trial. Note that the alibi witness was Mr. Gilbert's girlfriend. They are currently awaiting results of inquiries with Merseyside Police and the Forensics Archives as to what exhibits might still be available, and they will contact us again by the end of July 2026. That is from the case review manager at the Criminal Cases Review Commission, which was given to us, I think, after I raised certain points with the chairman, Mrs. Vera Bird. So there you have it. That's all we can do now is wait to see what they come up with, and hopefully there is stuff that can be tested, especially with the new advances in DNA techniques, that they can't turn around and say that they couldn't get nothing from whatever they've got. They can. and let's hope they actually do this job rather than sit there where we've waited 14 months to date to get a first bit of feedback, which sounds positive, but it won't be positive until we know exactly what is left from 1981. So on that note, I'm going to close, and I will get back to you next time we have a response and update you with more news, which we hope it'll be positive. Until then, take care, look after yourselves. Good night.